You know that feeling, right? You try to explain something really cool and complex to a kid, and you just get a blank stare. It's tough. How do you make something like the physics of sound not just easy to get, but actually fun? It's a question that's had parents and teachers scratching their heads for a long time.
I mean, think about it. Echolocation. Where do you even begin? You've got sound waves, frequencies, the brain processing echoes. It's a lot. So yeah, how exactly do you break that down for a 5-year-old?
Well, you're gonna love this. We found something that just absolutely nails it. It's a children's book called Tavi and the Jungle of Sound, and it's basically a genius solution that turns really complex science into a super exciting quest.
So what's the big secret? Why does it work so well? It all starts with one of the oldest tricks in the book, a good old-fashioned mystery that needs solving. So we meet our hero, Tavi the tiger, who wakes up one morning to a jungle that's just quiet, way too quiet. His best friend, Polly the parrot, is missing. His mission is immediately clear. I'll listen close to every sound until my missing friend is found. And just like that, we're off on this incredible scientific adventure, using the power of sound to solve the case.
Now this is where the real magic happens. The story introduces us to a whole cast of animal characters, and each one is basically a walking, talking piece of a giant science puzzle. This is where things get really interesting. First up is Batty the bat, who is pretty much the poster child for echolocation. He tells Tavi, I make a click, then hear it back, the echo shows the hidden track. And right away, this abstract science concept is suddenly a really cool superpower. So what is echolocation exactly? The book gives this fantastic, simple definition. It's night vision made of sound. That's it. It's an analogy that just clicks, and any kid can instantly picture what that means. And what's super clever is this feature in the book called a science peek. It drops in just enough technical detail to make you go, whoa, without being boring. 20 kilohertz. That's a real number, a solid fact that makes this superpower feel totally real and amazing. The adventure keeps going, and Tavi meets Jabu the elephant, who opens up a whole new world of sound. Jabu says, I feel the shakes beneath my toes. The ground tells me where footsteps go. And right there, the story shifts our thinking from just hearing with our ears to feeling sound with our whole bodies. And this is how we learn about infrasound. These are super, super low rumbles that we can't even hear, but they can travel for miles through the earth. It's like the secret communication network that's happening right underneath our feet. I mean, listen to that language. Underground drum beats, secret messages you feel in your toes. That's just so powerful, isn't it? It takes a dry physics principle and turns it into this magical secret code that animals use. All right, next up we meet Luma the owl, and she teaches us all about pinpointing sound. But here's the twist. Her secret isn't just having sharp ears. It's that her ears are uneven. She explains it like this. One ear is high, the other low, to catch the sounds as they come and go. This incredible ability is called asymmetrical hearing, and the book's analogy for it is just perfect. It's like a built-in sound GPS. You instantly get it. You understand exactly how this weird physical trait gives the owl an unbelievable advantage. And the crucial part here is that the owl's brain is doing math at lightning speed. The book points out that it compares these tiny time differences faster than a blink to create this perfect map of the soundscape. It's not just about the ears, it's about the brain's incredible processing power. Okay, so we've met the team, we've learned all about their amazing sound superpowers. Now it's time to see how the story puts it all together to solve a real problem. This is the climax, and it's all about one thing: teamwork. Tavi says, let's join our gifts. If we all use our ears today, I know we'll find the hidden way. It's just a fantastic example of everyone bringing their unique skills to the table to solve a problem together. And the solution isn't some single aha moment. It's a process. And breaking it down into steps like this is a really smart way to reinforce all the lessons we've just learned. So first up, they get to this deep ravine. They can't see Polly at all. Who's the hero of the moment? Batty, of course. He uses his echolocation, his sound vision, and boom, he pinpoints her exact location behind a thick wall of vines. Lesson 1 is officially in action. Now they know where she is, but they can't get to her. It's a physical barrier.
So this is Jabu's time to shine. He comes in and uses his incredible strength to just clear the way. It's a great little moment that shows how important different kinds of skills are. And finally, with the path clear, the whole team works together to get Polly untangled. And success! The rescue worked because they combined high-tech science with teamwork. Science, put into practice, literally saved the day.
So let's just step back for a second here. The story is awesome, we get it. But what's the educational genius going on underneath? Why is this such a powerful way to teach something so complicated? Well, it's basically some very smart teaching methods disguised as a whole lot of fun.
The real secret is in the book's structure. On one page, you have the story, where you're just kind of absorbing information. But then you flip the page and there's an activity checkpoint that asks you to do something, like click your tongue. Can you hear an echo bounce back? And just like that, the kid goes from being a passive listener to an active scientist. It's fantastic.
When you break it all down, this book just checks all the boxes. It takes these huge abstract ideas and makes them real and tangible with analogies like a sound GPS. It ties the science to characters you actually care about inside a story that keeps you hooked, and it encourages you to try things out yourself. It's a complete, perfect little learning ecosystem all inside one story. And all this really leaves us with one big question, doesn't it? If a children's story can explain the physics of sound so beautifully, what other huge, complicated ideas, whether it's in science or philosophy or anything else, are just waiting for the right story to come along and unlock them for everyone?